It is so much drama going on in Baton Rouge, Louisiana with the LSU Women's Basketball Championship team. You have folks on social media speculating that there's an issue with Angel Reese and the head coach. Those rumors intensified after she was benched the second half of their win against Kent State. Then 3 days later, Angel was completely absent when LSU took on Southeastern Louisiana. They won that game too, without Angel Reese in attendance. Then Angel's mom and her teammate Flau'Jae's mom, they got the windmilling on social media. That's when former players of their championship team came out dropping subliminals, further sparking rumors that Angel and Flau'Jae fell out, and also letting us know there was a fallout between all of them. Some people are saying it's jealousy. Others say people are getting too big for their own britches. On top of that, Angel Reese just missed her second game, and people are really trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know, we're going to get into it though. But first, take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. If you're watching right now from Baton Rouge, go ahead and let me know below in the comments. Drop Baton Rouge below.
Williams will back it out. Morris will let it fly. Why not? It's been that kind of night.
LSU women's basketball had a phenomenal season last year. They won the championship in a 102-85 victory over Iowa. It was the most viewed women's basketball game of all time.
Orchestrated a turnaround for the ages. LSU.
You want to talk? You want to run your mouth? You want the bitches to
easily shattering WNBA records as well, drawing 9.9 million viewers. It was also the first year the championship was aired on ABC. More people also watched the 2023 College Women's Basketball Championship than the 2023 WNBA Championship. Again, 9.9 million watched Angel Reese, LSU, while 1.3 million watched Kelsey, Asia, and the Las Vegas Aces. LSU won their first national championship. Angel won the tournament's Most Outstanding Player award and set the NCAA single-season record with 34 double-doubles. The Bayou Barbie instantly became famous after the controversy during the championship with Iowa's Caitlin Clark. So with all of that and her team's success, Angel gained over 1.1 million followers that month on Instagram, and now she has over 2.6 million followers. Her popularity also made her an instant millionaire. She became the highest paid female college basketball player and had no plans to rush to the WNBA, where the average salary is about $102,000. And of course, with all the success and attention, you're going to get more scrutiny as well. That comes with the territory. LSU lost to the Colorado Buffaloes in their season opener, but they've won every game they played since. Right now, at the time of this video, their record 5-1. You have a lot of headlines about Reese and her coach, Coach Mulkey. When they played Kent State, Angel Reese was benched the second half of the game, but she wasn't the only one. One of their guards, she was also benched. Everybody wanted to know what happened, but in their press conference, Coach Mulkey declined to provide details. Apparently though, the benching exposed infighting, because the day after Angel was benched, her mom went on social media, then Flau'Jae's mom responded to her. It was just way too much. So Angel's mom, she wrote this first. She said, "Folks, please don't send me long text messages with a bunch of grammatical errors. It gives me a headache. How do I know you said what you said if I can't understand what you're saying?" Miss Baltimore out here throwing the subliminals. No one knew who she was talking about or what until Flau'Jae's mama responded, "We'll call her Miss Savannah." Flau'Jae's mom said, "You definitely know about grammar errors when your daughter got a 2.0 or less GPA. And in fact, when writing your smart message, you didn't capitalize, nor did you use any periods. Stop being petty, fake, and hateful, and take responsibility for you and your daughter's actions. You're just as responsible. You raised her that way. Nobody give a D who you think you are since you came off another's brand. Just like God gave it to you, He will take right away. Always stay humble and never forget who made you and where you came from." I actually agree with that message towards the end. I just don't like this back and forth. and her exposing Angel's GPA. Now, if that's true, it is disturbing. She's supposed to be a star athlete, and her GPA is supposed to be at a certain level to play.
LSU women's basketball has been a hot topic on social media today in what seems to be a back and forth between the athletes' parents. While information is still unclear, speculation started last night after Flau'Jae Johnson's mom directed an Instagram response to Angel Reese's mom on Instagram saying, in part, "You definitely know about grammar errors when your daughter got a 2.0 or less GPA." The back and forth continued, and with former players eventually weighing in. Most tweets have been deleted, but we have this screenshot from a tweet exchange posted today from former players Jasmine Carson and Alexis Morris. Morris said, "Switched up to gang up on me, now y'all falling out," with Carson responding in part with, "Y'all better hope I don't say nothing."
After the two mothers popped off, Alexis and Jasmine decided they wanted to jump into why, I don't know. For Alexis, she was selected this year in the WNBA draft a couple of months after they won the championship.
I also have history, so I understand why, teams may have been, skeptical to pick me at first, but like I said earlier, I'm super grateful for the opportunity. I'm going to take full advantage. You've seen me do it with Coach Moki at LSU, and I came out a national champion, and I plan to do that in the WNBA.
Just 1 month after being selected in the WNBA draft, both Alexis Morris and LaDasia Williams have been cut from their respective teams. Morris was just cut minutes after the Connecticut Sun's preseason game today. This is an extreme problem with the league. With only having 12 teams, that doesn't help players that just got drafted to even have a shot at making the roster. Guys, really think the WNBA needs to expand or at least form some kind of G League.
My thing is, Alexis, you're done with college. You're a professional player now. Move on. I understand the WNBA is a failed league, and she basically went off out of frustration with what happened when she was selected, then dropped from the team. So much so, she had to come out and apologize. And sometime after that, she ended up signing to play for a team in Turkey. I get it. Things didn't go the way you wanted it to go. I've discussed the issues with the WNBA in several lessons here. If you want to check some of them out yourself, I'll leave them below. But still, you have to let go of this college stuff and this chip that she has on her shoulder for not getting full recognition for her contributions to the team, which I also don't believe was intentional. I just think they got overshadowed. And even if you wanted to talk trash about what was going on, you should have never said this publicly. That's why I tell young girls all the time, stay off social media. They just can't control the urge to, 1, talk too much and overshare, or 2, get involved in silliness. But look at the older women. You got grown behind mamas in their 40s and 50s up here acting like teenagers, and I'll address that in a moment. Then Jasmine, it was announced back in April that she declared for the WNBA draft, but Jasmine wasn't selected. And honestly, she's not missing anything. She could earn more money just going into her field. She's got a bachelor's in communications, and in graduate school at LSU, she took up entrepreneurship and information systems. What will the WNBA pay her? Like $40,000? She's better off not going in. But I do believe there's things going on all sides. Angel Reese blew up out of nowhere and got a bunch of success. So these folks knowing her before the success and after, it could be possible that they see a change in attitude. I can also see where there could be some tension with the other girls because the Bayou Barbie got all the shine. For once in this age, we saw a girly girl getting a lot of attention in a sport where they're not always feminine. I would say though, when I saw some of Angel's pictures looking like an IG thought, I was like, whoa now. Slow down, girl, you don't have to do that. You have talent. You have a reason for being there. Don't get to the top and start acting like these untalented wannabe boss chicks or these rappers' baby mamas. You don't have to do all that. Flau'Jae is always going to get her shine. She's very talented. But little to no light was on Jasmine and Alexis. That's why when they won the championship, I did also highlight Jasmine and Alexis because let's face it, they wouldn't have made history without them. No debate. I just wish they wouldn't engage in this mess. Move on in your life and be great in your own way. But the mothers up here fighting is just ridiculous. They are literally online acting like the mean girls of the social club. Whatever the issue is, it does not excuse their behavior as elders, up here acting like they're in their 20s. Like, grow up already. Not only are the both of you embarrassing your daughters and causing even more trouble, but you're embarrassing your family, LSU, the institution, and these women are 1000% out of order. As for Coach Mulkey, she's Harlem shaking through the pressure, acting like she's unaware of what's going on.
If you're going to ask me social media stuff, I can cut you off. I know nothing about it. Anybody in here can tell you. I don't know what's on social media. I don't know, obviously, what young people see, read, whatever. Buddy, I've been doing this for 40 years. If there's negative stuff on social media, do you think it's the first time I've ever had to deal with it? Coach. Just coach and get your team prepared.
And Angel responded, she said, please don't believe everything you read. I don't know, I'm assuming she's saying all the rumors about the suspension and the tension with the coach are not true, but the beef with your mama and Flau'Jae's mom, we saw it. So yeah, I just think their mom should have saved all this. They're out here doing way too much because there's no way at their big age they should be up here behaving like this. They can't be thinking about their daughters' careers and their brands. If you're mixed up into a bunch of mess, that can lower their value, and that's not good when you're trying to negotiate deals. It's just silly. Now, obviously, their daughters have more sense than them because whatever is going on, I don't see either one of them talking crazy on social media. So that's good. And that's not because of their mothers. I think Coach Mulkey is running a tight ship over there. They're following her lead. The coach is not out there tongue wrestling and yapping on Twitter, IG, or wherever. So these young ladies, they're not doing that either. I think the mothers need to fall back. For Angel, I know it's hard to care about schoolwork when you're making millions now, but go ahead and see it through. You're already there. You're not rushing into the WNBA, so collect the credits while you're there, get the degree, and if not for anything else, do it to discipline yourself, finish what you started, and prepare yourself for what you choose to do next. Now, I'm definitely not the one to say they don't deserve endorsements when the schools aren't the ones paying. It's businesses, corporations, leveraging their popularity to make money. Everybody deserves to make money here. The school is making money, coaches make money, businesses make money. So I have no issue with these athletes, including these ladies here, being able to get deals. Definitely don't let it go to your head though. Stay focused and disciplined. So yeah, I'm wishing the best for both of them. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. In my opinion, Angel Reese being benched and missing 2 games now isn't about her grades. I'm leaning more towards internal conflict that centers around a fallout between Angel and Flau'Jae. Tell me what you think below. Shout out to Moses, I appreciate you for all of your support, as well as Creed, JC, and Selden GA Dogs. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.